Okay, so the next thing is you need to make the hexagon paper pieces that you're going to use for your material. And those end up looking like this. And what you can use is these little flyers that you get in the mail that normally people throw away. Or you can get at Walmart, you can get cardstock, which is 67-pound cardstock, which is just the right weight and thickness for being able to use them. And you also need a punch, and this one is a Fiskars. I don't know if there's a number on it. I guess you can read there. This one is a 2-inch one. Fiskars don't have a part number or anything, but anyway, I broke the spring on mine, so I have to open it manually. But basically what you do is you just punch these out, and the key to English paper piecing is you have to make sure that you're very consistent with the shapes that you use, because if you don't, then you're going to end up with a very messed up quilt. But basically you just cut all of them out, and then you end up with quite a few. Put them all in a bag and get enough. Like for a huge quilt you'll need tons, but doing it with the flyers that come in the mail or this cardstock, the cardstock package is like, I don't know, $5 maybe at Walmart. So you can cut all of those out, and that's how you get all of your pieces. I think this is pretty expensive. I think I bought mine for $20 or $30, but I've used it for tons and tons, literally thousands of pieces that I've cut out. So that's how you get your paper pieces. And of course, the paper pieces are necessary for you to be able to use to do your paper piecing. And you take this, and a lot of people do sewing. They'll baste it around the edges, but what I do is I do glue basting. And the glue basting basically is using a sew line glue pen. It's a fabric pen, and it holds it long enough for you to do your quilt. And I've got pieces that I've had glued up for months that have still held, and it's really easy to peel them loose. But it's a glue pen, and you twist it up just like you do everything else. But let me show you how you have to do that. So what I do is I get my little cutting board, and these are all the paper pieces. These are all the fabric pieces that I just cut up, and I showed you basically how to do all of those. And I took them apart, stuck the tops on the tops and the bottoms on the bottoms. But basically you get some of your material, and you get some of your pieces, and what you do is you put this down, and you put a very thin line. Don't put a ton, and don't put it all the way to the edge out here, because that's where you're going to be sewing. But you just take your finger and you push it down. Then you keep going. Do it on the top of the fabric here, and then on the fabric down here, as well as the card. And you just keep gluing and laying things down as you go, like that. You don't need a whole lot of glue. Sometimes, if some sticks up, you can go back and put a little piece of glue in there. Then when you get to the end, you're going to have this piece here where you have to glue on this side and this side so that you can get your piece. And there you are. you have your hexagon that's ready for you to sew. And the next step, I'll show you how to sew them together.